Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, as it's the full moon today or tonight, I've been guided to hit the collective up with a reading. So the full moon is the end of a cycle, right? So for the last 2 weeks, we had the eclipse energy and the new moon. So now it's a full moon. It's like time to wrap up a cycle, coming to the end of a cycle, right? The eclipse energy was bringing up a lot of stuff from the past trauma, and just a lot of things from the past, like friendships coming up, and unresolved issues coming up. Yeah, so if you can relate, hit the comments and let me know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a reading to see what can be released at this time to proceed forward, because you cannot welcome the new without letting go of the old, right? Which isn't always easy, because the ego and the human mind likes to hold on to things, attachment. So practicing the art of detachment and letting go and surrendering has been my lessons of recently, and they're not easy lessons to go through, man. That's why they call some of them life lessons, because it takes a lifetime to learn, which is, yeah, some people just ain't gonna get certain lessons in it. But yeah, let me send you guys some blessings as well. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, healing, forgiveness, acceptance, happiness, and joy. Alright. So yeah, remember, gang, this is just going to be a general reading. So if the reading doesn't resonate for you, just use your discernment and your intuition. And it's going to be a timeless reading as well. So when you come across this video, it's for you, right? I call upon the Most High, my ancestors and guides and archangels to assist with this reading. So give the collective what guidance needs to be heard at this time. Alright, so the first card that come out is Surrender to Success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So some of you may be still coming from this mindset of lack. I am not good enough. I am not successful enough. Working with the root chakra, some of you may be having a lot going on, like that is making you feel kind of unstable at this time, or some of you may be feeling insecure, but you're being guided to kind of change your mindset, because when you're thinking in a lack mentality, you're attracting more lack. In a way, sometimes you have to fake it till you make it, in it, like, I don't know, like, yeah, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, like, sometimes you got to go in confident with things, and things will work out confident. If you go in feeling unconfident with certain things, that's what will be reflected back to you in the external world, if that makes sense. Stay with me, gang. Yeah, so some of you are maybe doing a lot of mirror work or shadow work at this time, or things may be just being reflected back to you, yeah? Which is funny, because I just put a quote up on my phone about things being reflected back to us, yeah? Projection, right? So that's a mirror, right? So what some of you may be either reflecting, or there are people out there, like your friends, family members, or boss or whatever, that are reflecting back to you what needs to be seen and what still needs healing, right? So depending wherever you're at on your journey, that can be painful. When you have to look at your own self and your flaws and your negative traits, this is shadow work, right? It's not always pleasant. It's not always pleasant, yeah? So try to shift your mentality from a lack mentality, thinking that you're not worthy of success. You're worthy of the life of your dreams, yeah? It's only you that is telling you that you can't. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mindset, because this has been my lessons through the last few weeks. So yeah, you are successful. You need to tell yourself that you're successful in every area of your life. It doesn't just need to be material. You are successful at being a parent. You are successful at managing bills. You are successful at just whatever resonates for you, yeah? So yeah, some of you may be doing a lot of reflection, or you're being guided to do a lot of reflection at this time. The next card is Surrender Your Ego. So right now, some of you are really sitting in ego at the moment. Some of you may be chasing material things, trying to chase the bag, being very prideful, unforgiving, just really in the ego at the moment. And your soul is trying to so basically what I'm seeing is you're getting guidance and signs from the universe, or you're asking for guidance and signs for the universe, but when the universe is presenting you these signs and guidance, you're not taking them. You're asking for more signs, and the universe is saying you've had enough signs. Yeah, you need to act on the signs that have been given to you, right? So cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humanity will further your goals. So basically, when you're kind of stuck in ego, yeah, you're more operating from self. I'm doing it for I. Where we're going energy wise, it's about we, yeah, unity. Because what you actually do for others, you're actually doing for self, right? So you're being guided to, maybe some of you, if you're more receiving in nature, you're being asked to give more, right? You're asking to help out more, like the whole, yeah. And a lot of people are getting the I and I, like us yardies and that. I and I. When we're saying I and I, we're not saying I and I, like me, I've got me. It's about we, I and I, yeah, we, yeah. So what you basically do for others, you do for self. So when you're no, I'm not even going down that road. What you do for others, you do for self. So what you give to others comes back multiplied. Is all I'm saying. Yeah. So some of you may be having a dark night of the soul. So your world may be shaking up, and everything may be just being thrown out in the air right now. If you're having a dark night of the soul, if you're having a dark night of the soul, be very gentle with yourself, because they're very painful, and your world will not be the same. The next card is non-action. So right now is a time to surrender to non-action. Like sometimes the best way to get things done is by doing nothing. Yeah. Sometimes you think, oh, I should do this, I should be doing that. You don't need some. All right, some, yes, responsibilities and priorities, yeah. But sometimes we put unrealistic expectations on ourselves. We should be doing this. We should be doing that. You don't actually need to do anything. Yeah, well, all right, certain things, yeah, take it with a grain of salt, yeah. Certain things you need to do, but certain things is just your mind. I should be doing this, I need to do that, I've got to, yeah, it's just, and that's ego once again telling you, you don't have to do anything, yeah. You're a human being, not a human doing, right? Just to let you guys know. So right now is a time for non-action, so you just need to surrender and let go, and what will be, right? The next card is surrender to the magic of who you are. So right now, it's not a time to play small. Like some of you may feel judged by other people because you're into crystals, or you're into, I don't know, sage and different things and that. Different people, whatever works for you, yeah? Don't worry about what other people thinking, because some people may see man running around with a sage stick. Oh, that's juju, witchcraft and that. Okay, if you want to think that's juju and witchcraft, that's on you, right? But I know I need to, if that means that you're saying it's juju and witchcraft, that means that the sage is working, so you need to stay over there. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to come to my house because I burn sage, that means the thing's them working, right? So some of you may be the black sheep, you may see the world differently, but some of you may be stuck in ego at this time because your soul is guiding you to, I don't know, walk on the grass barefoot, yeah? And then your friends that ain't into that, innit, yeah? So they're going to look at you like you're the weird one. So you may feel like you're being judged in a certain situation. But the only person judging you is yourself. Yeah? You don't, what other people think about you is how they think about themselves. Yeah? People are reflections of themselves. Yeah? So you need to surrender to the magic of who you are. Stand out, be different. You're unique. You was born to stand out, not fit in, yeah? Me, I'm an example of that, yeah? I do not try to fit into any category. I am not in school, college, primary school, whatever, yeah? dude, they've always tried to put me in this box, and I've been out of the box I've never been in the box, yeah? So you're trying to contain something that's already untainable, do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you need to surrender to the magic of who you are, stand in your power, and know it's okay to be different. You don't have to be like everyone else. Like everyone else in society is trying to be like everyone else, plastic surgery and this and that. Dude, you're unique. Why would you want to be like everyone else? Do you know how sad that is? That is, yeah, whatever, man. Each to their own. The next card is surrender, compromise, surrender, comparison with others. So stop comparing yourself to others. Like I was saying in the video before, success is different to others. Everyone, yeah? Some people might want a big house and a big car. That's success to and have millions. That's success to some people, right? Success to others is having some land and a goat and a chicken and being near a beach. That is success to me. If I got some chickens and a bit of land so I can grow some food and some fruit and veg and thing, that's success to me. I don't need a 6-bedroom house, because whatever room I'm in, that's what room I'm going to be in. Yeah? I don't need 6 cars, because whatever car I'm going to be in, the other cars are going to be where they're at and they're not going to be moving, right? So stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different, right? Yeah, everyone's journey is different. The next card is surrender obsessive thinking. So some of you really need to get out of the mind and get more into the physical body. You're stuck in mind too much. Some of you need to really distract yourself, or some of you may need to take action on some that's confirmation. Some of you may need to take action on something. If something has been on your mind constantly, yeah, not in an obsessive way, this is also your intuition trying to tell you to act on it, yeah? So some of you may be, and there's non-action here, so this may be clarification as well. Some of you may need to act on a certain thought that keeps going on in your head, and some of you may not need to act on a certain things that's going on. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even resolve the situation. Yeah, so if you've been overthinking, ask your angels and guides and turn it over to the universe, and ask for guidance what your next step should be in the situation. Should you reach out to someone? Should you send that text message? Should you apply for that job? Should you take that risk? Should you buy that takeaway? I don't know what's going on for you lot. Obsessive thinking, but sometimes you just need to take action and not wait around, because tomorrow is not promised as well, yeah? So don't let good opportunities slip you by, man, because some opportunities are once in a lifetime, and the universe will only open doors a certain amount of times, man. Like, if you're not open to receive, then you're going to miss opportunities, gang. The next card is surrender resentment. So some of you need to work on this root chakra, yeah? The red. Some of you need to ground. Some of you may be feeling unstable or insecure at this time. Some of you really need to work on that heart chakra and be open to forgiving. Yeah, some of you need to be open to forgiving. So you can give and receive love, because when you're being unforgiving, but you want to forgive yourself first, yeah? You can forgive other people, but you're forgiving yourself, so you're not holding on to heavy baggage and that, yeah? You don't have to forgive the person for what they've done, but you'll want to forgive them so it's not holding you back. Like, anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die, yeah? The next card is surrender to divine timing. So things happen when they're meant to happen, yeah? Some of you may also be from England or taking a trip to England, and it's also a full moon as well. So that's just that double confirmation as well. Some of you may be seeing a lot of synchronicities at this time, because me, I've been seeing synchronicities off the chain. So yeah, surrender to divine timing. Things happen where they're meant to happen. The ego likes things to happen now. Patience is the key. Yeah? Still not patient. But the spirit, your soul, knows everything. The soul is eternal, so the soul knows things happen when they're meant to happen, right? So you're being guided to surrender and let go. If something's meant to be in your life, it will be there. But sometimes there needs to be action as well, right? So yeah, try to let go and try to be patient. Things are working out for your highest good, whether you know it or not. Things are always working in your favor. And if things didn't work out, they actually really worked out. The next card is surrender to your intuition. So you've been guided to surrender to still in Mercury retrograde. So you've been you're being guided to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your guidance system for your map, your compass for this 3D realm. This has come up in the last few readings and stuff that I've done the last couple of weeks. Your intuition, you ever gone like thought, oh, should I go here? And you've gone to a situation like you've gone somewhere and you feel heavy, drained, and worn out after this interaction. That is your intuition telling you that this situation isn't for you. After a positive interaction, you should feel happy, uplifted, and energized, right? Not drained, worn out, and tired. Yeah. If you're feeling tired and worn out, that is your intuition telling you this situation isn't for you, and the situation is actually draining your energy. Yeah. All right. Let's get some guidance from these cards to see what's popping. The first card that come out is accelerated momentum. Yeah. Accelerated motion. Right. So literally everything is speeding up, gang. Yeah. The energy. Listen, we got a full moon tonight. It was an eclipse and a new moon 2 weeks ago. I think there's 4 planets direct. There's also we're in Mercury retrograde as well. The Schumann resonance is going off the chart. Yeah, listen, there's a lot going down in it, so just be gentle with yourself. Yeah, I know bits and pieces about astrology. I don't know everything. So when the people are saying planets are direct and all this, I don't know, but I know full moon and new moon, the cycles, right? So things are accelerating, so you may have things coming to, because we're evolving, yeah, so buckle up. Things are happening like very fast. There's a lot of forward movement and action that is needed to be taken, right, or action that's been happening, right? So things are speeding up, so you're gonna have a lot of things maybe coming to the surface to be healed, cleansed, and released. And for some reason, I don't know, that energy is fucking, this card's got me, my energies, I'm speaking really fast, so things may be happening really fast. So things may be collapsing around you really fast, or opportunities and things just happening really fast around you. Yeah, I don't know, this got my energy ramped up now. Wow. So maybe some of you are being guided to slow down also. Yeah, some of you, your mind may be working overtime, so try to slow down, try to meditate, and remember to take deep breaths to slow down. The next card is triumph and success. So there's going to be triumph and success in whatever wherever you put your attention. Where attention goes, energy flows. So as long as you stay with it, it will manifest, yeah, and you'll be successful, right? But don't get put off by obstacles and challenges, yeah. Challenges and failure is the best way for us to grow, yeah. And we've never been, well, not in this lifetime anyway, we've never been human before. We're learning to be human, yeah? So just know that. Be gentle with yourself. So if you make a mistake, just tell yourself it's okay, yeah? But if you keep doing the same mistake, that is a karmic cycle and you're not learning the lesson. And a lesson will keep repeating until the lesson has been learned. 1811 on the clock. The next card is Destiny. So you're on the divine path. Our journey's already wrote for us, right? We're just walking the path. So whatever avenue you want to take, yeah, is down to you. You can choose the hard road or the easy road. I always used to choose the hard road, yeah, because it's the only way I learn. And I still choose the hard road because it's the only way I learn. But now I've been learning to take, like, there's easier ways of doing things, yeah. So yeah, but yeah, there's no right or wrong. So whatever avenue you're going down, yeah, there's only learning. So don't be hard on yourself, man. But you don't have to stay in certain situations that no longer serve you, and just do things that work for you, right? Like, don't do it for other people. Make sure it's just working for you. Trust your intuition. You are good enough. You are worthy enough. You are lovable. You are stable. You are secure. You are creative. It's the way, it's mindset. The way you talk to yourself, what you think you become, and the way you talk to your body reacts. I don't know how the hell I managed to make it this far. The negative self-talk from being a teenager to my 20s years was just mad. Like, no wonder I was looking all haggard and worn out. The negative self-talk, and now I'm talking to my body and looking after my body better. I'm looking younger. Like, my son's looking like my brother and that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm doing something right and that. Well, I've got to be doing something right. Blood clot, blood fire. No, check it. But the next card is Love Begins. So you may be starting a new love cycle. Someone may have triggered you, a heart opening or heart activation. So you may be being guided to be more loving to yourself. You may be being more guided to be loving to others. You also may be being guided to actually let love in, right? Like, everyone has been hurt in the past and had shitty experiences, but that doesn't mean that everyone is going to treat you how people treated you in the past. Yeah, by doing that, you are blocking yourself off to receiving love, and you're stopping like one of the highest vibrations in the universe. Well, the highest vibration in the universe, because love is all spirit and fear is all ego. Yeah, just to let you guys know. We got it tattooed on my blood clot neck there, dog. Mad. All right, so let love in. Yeah, you are worthy of love, and be open to giving and receiving love. Yeah. The next card is obstacles and challenges. So yeah, that's just clarification of the Triumph card. There's always going to be obstacles and challenges on any road that you're on. If there's no obstacles and challenges on the road that you're on, then the road probably doesn't lead anywhere, or it's going to be a very boring road. Yeah, just to let you know, there should always be obstacles and challenges, and some of you may be being guided to step outside your comfort zone, because nothing grows in your comfort zone. You want to be heading towards your north node. Your north node is your life path, your life mission, right? Your south node is your comfort zone, where you used to be, your previous lifetime, and that's your comfort zone. Forward movement, forward. Alright, the next card is discontent and boredom. So the discontent and boredom, you've got to, it's maybe time to sit down and reflect. Yeah, what are you discontent with, and what is making you bored? Yeah. Discontent, what are you unhappy with? Some of you may be living beyond your means. Yeah, try to stunt for the gram and or whatever. Yeah, don't be doing that, because you're going to leave yourself miserable and unhappy, because you're trying to please people that don't even matter. Yeah, so make sure you're doing things that are for you. Don't be doing out here trying to please everyone else, because that's going to make you sad and unhappy, and that's why there's going to be a lot of discontent and just being miserable. Yeah. Boredom, some of you may just been in the same cycle or just doing the same thing over and over again. You need to step outside of this and take a new venture. Yeah, try something new. You just got to think. Some of you may just be going through a little rough patch and be feeling down at the moment. That's okay. Ride the wave. Be gentle and kind to yourself. But if you're bored in general, you really need to connect with your inner child. Yeah, to see what you used to like doing as a kid and reconnect. But yeah, don't be doing stuff to please other people. Do it for you. Yeah. The next card is root chakra, base. So you need to, there's 111 here as well in the reading. So you may be seeing a lot of synchronicities. Some of you need to go out and ground. Some of you may be feeling unstable, or feeling a bit insecure right now. Some of you may be feeling in the lack mentality. So if you're thinking all these things, you really need to go out and ground. If you've been up in your head a lot as well, you also need to go out and ground. Yeah. Yeah, there's some work that needs to be done on the root chakra. That is important. Some of these maybe feel like you're floating. So make sure you're going out and grounding, please. The next card is fertility. So right now is a time to start something. Something from the heart chakra, yeah? Take things that will nourish your heart and soul. Some of these may be very fertile, so if you're not looking to get pregnant, be mindful and be careful. But yes, right now is a good time to start a new thing, start a new relationship, go on holiday, start a new course, start a new job, start your own business. There's so many opportunities. The universe is abundant. Yeah, there's so many avenues and doors that can be taken. You just got to walk through them. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. Yeah, so it's on you, man. The only one who's responsible for your healing is you. At the end of the day, it's all about I. Yeah, take responsibility for your actions and where you're at. If people, places and things are making you unhappy, take action to change that. The next card is temptation. So some of these may be going through a period of temptation at the moment. As what you're being tempted by. If you're feeling tempted to do something, as long as it's not harming anyone else and you're coming from your heart space, do that. Yeah. Temptation, like curiosity killed the cat. Yeah. Sometimes temptation can be negative to do certain things, but it could also be, okay, I'm tempted to do that. Why not go for it? It's like something new. Yeah, I'm tempted to, I don't know, drive a motorbike. I don't know. So go and do it. Try it. It's a new experience. Don't be thinking the ifs, buts, and maybes. You only got one life to live, man. Tomorrow's not promised, as I keep saying. So yeah, some of yous are trying to. Some of yous really need to go within, or some of yous want guidance, and are trying to get the key, or something. Some of yous are needing a sign or guidance or something, but you're feeling. Some of you, oh, that's it. Some of yous are being held back by your past. Yeah, some of yous are being held back by your past. You see how the things are kind of getting contained. Don't let past situations and past thinking destroy where you're at now. Yeah, because that's what's happening to me last week. Thinking, oh yeah, certain things were coming up, and I was thinking, oh, I haven't dealt with this, or I'm still that way. No, I'm not that anymore. That's just it was just an old way of thinking, like my old way of being, and it just come back to kind of make itself known. And that is that. Hold on, no, I don't accept that because that's no longer who I am. So don't let the old you interrupt the new you, or yes, you can acknowledge it, right? The past, right? But the past is no longer there, and the future is not here yet. Yeah. So don't let the past and past memories and trauma and things come up to try have a hold on you because you are no longer there. Yeah. That's the 26:36 was just on the clock. So yeah, don't be tempted. Don't let the past try drag you back into old cycles and old ways of thinking and being. Yeah, because you're no longer that. Some people are. Some people are still in that cycle and still the same person from like a decade ago. But for the majority of us, we're trying to elevate and change and heal anyway. But anyway, gang, that's the reading. If it resonated with you, hit the comments, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love, and light, gang.